Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share with you a super moisturizing, strengthening and nourishing hair mask. This mask will keep your hair moisturized and will experience less breakage. All this with easy to get ingredients. If that's what you're looking for, please watch to the end of the video. I have here some fresh okra, which is one of our main ingredients for the recipe of today. My okra is frozen, guys. I just took it out from the freezer and let it to defrost in order to use it for this recipe. You can as well go ahead and use some fresh okra without it being in the freezer. It also works as well. I already washed my okra before freezing, so make sure to always wash your okra if you're using fresh okra in order to take out the dirt and impurities. I'll go ahead and slice my okra into tiny pieces in order to ease the blending process. As you can see, guys, I will slice all my okra without throwing away the hard part, which we usually throw when we want to make our okra soup. This part is also very beneficial for hair growth, so always make sure not to throw it whenever you want to do a recipe for your hair. After slicing the okra, I'll go ahead and transfer it into a clean pot. I'll then add in some water. I will add in a glass of water, which is equivalent to half liter. So you always use the quantity of water according to the quantity of your okra as well. I will then transfer my pot onto the fire on very low heat. Guys, always make sure to cook your okra on a very low heat so that your okra is still going to maintain all its nutrients, which is beneficial for hair growth. And always make sure to stir from time to time so that the okra does not stick under the pot. When your okra starts to boil, you can turn off the heat and just let it to cool down. This preparation can take about 10 to 15 minutes, guys. It must not stay long on the fire. So this is how our okra looks like after letting it to cool down. Please make sure to let your okra to cool down before you proceed to the next step. I will use a hand blender in order to blend my okra. You can as well use the normal blender, the one which you pour your okra into it. It also works fine, guys. Make sure to blend it to a smooth consistency. The next step will be to strain the okra in order to obtain our okra deep conditioner. Guys, this step is a must do step. Do not skip it. If not, you will have residue into your hair and scalp, and that's not what we want. I'm using a light socks to strain my okra. You can as well use a wig cap or a cheesecloth, but make sure to strain your okra. Okra has a lot of benefits for hair growth as it provides moisture and nourishment to your strands. Moreover, okra is full of properties, amino acids and vitamins that keeps your scalp clean and healthy. It also provides a great sleep to your curls, allowing detangling to go a lot more smoother. So this is what we have. Look at that sleep, guys. Guys, do not sleep on incorporating okra into your hair routine. Okra is very good for hair growth. It has a lot of nutrients which favors a good, healthy hair growth. I'll then go ahead and transfer the quantity which I will need to use on my hair into my DIY bowl. Because the okra mass is much, I'll then freeze the rest to use on my daughter's hair. The next ingredient which I'll add for this recipe of today is the almighty Moringa powder. Guys, if you have not yet incorporated Moringa powder into your hair routine, what are you waiting for? Moringa has a lot of benefits for hair growth inside and outside. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the Moringa powder into our okra hair mask. You can just imagine how potent this hair mask is, guys. Your hair will love it. Just try it and you'll be amazed. I'll also go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of my DIY parsley hair growth oil. I have a video on the channel. I will drop in the link in the description box. The next oil which I will add is some castor oil. I'll add in 1 teaspoon of the castor oil, guys. Castor oil is good as it has a lot of benefits. It's also a moisturizer. It also promotes hair growth. I'll also add in 1 teaspoon of cold pressed neem oil. Neem oil has antibacterial properties and is very suitable for the scalp. Honey cannot be underrated as far as hair growth is concerned. I'll go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of honey. Guys, make sure to always add honey into your hair mask. I will also add in a few drops of peppermint and tea tree essential oils. Essential oils are very good as they stimulate blood circulation to the scalp and promote hair growth. I'll then go ahead and mix in my ingredients for them to incorporate. Guys, I had some difficulty in mixing them because the moringa powder and the okra could not mix easily. At this point, you can see you can blend. You can use a hand blender to blend so that you incorporate into a smooth texture. It works this way, but it takes some time. Make sure to mix well. I'll then transfer into my applicator bottle in order to ease the application process. Since okra is slippery, it will make it to be less messy. My name is Adeline. I share with you natural ingredients which will help me to grow my hair. If you are watching up to this moment and not subscribed yet, please subscribe and join the family. Let's journey together and grow our hair. Thank you. So at this point, guys, our mask is ready. So let me show you how I apply it onto my hair. I just took out my protective hairstyle, which is African threading. So before applying the hair mask, I'm going to spray my hair with my herbal infusion. I'm doing this because I did not do a hot oil treatment. Guys, it's all important to do a hot oil treatment before applying your hair mask. Today is an exceptional day because I didn't really have time to do so. So I'm going to spray my herbal mix onto my scalp and onto the length of my hair. I'll just damp my hair. I'll not fully wet my hair. This will enable the hair mask to penetrate into your hair strands. So do not apply your deep conditioner or your hair mask on dry hair. Make sure to always damp it. If you do not you have a herbal mix, you can as well go ahead and use plain water. Use warm plain water before you apply your hair mask. I'll go ahead and apply our hair mask onto my scalp or onto the length of my hair. Guys, do not be afraid to apply this hair mask onto your scalp as well, because okra is also beneficial for the scalp, as well as moringa. Whenever I apply my hair mask, I also apply onto my scalp because hair obviously grows from the scalp. And always massage your products when you apply on the scalp. And when you apply the product onto the length of your hair, make sure to massage onto the length of your hair so that your hair strands will have the full absorption of your hair mask. If you don't apply your products and you do not massage into your hair strands, then your hair strands will not have the full benefits of the products. It's always good to massage your products. Guys, since I went natural, I decided to be using natural ingredients from my kitchen to grow my hair, and it's amazing, guys. The length which you see today, I use just natural ingredients from my kitchen. I formulate everything all by myself, from my shampoo to my deep conditioner to my leave-in conditioner to my hair growth oil, my whey butters. I formulate everything by myself, and it's amazing. My hair is so long and healthy. So I encourage every woman out there, I encourage everyone out there to always create time to take care of your hair, and you'll be amazed, guys. Our hair grows, and the main problem is to retain length. So just stick on my channel and follow my recipes, guys, and you're going to grow your hair to the desired length. After applying my hair mask on that section, I'll go ahead and twist it and put it into a bantu knot. As you can see, guys, I'm working in sections. In all my videos, you always see me working in sections. When you work in sections, it reduces hair breakage. All what we're doing is in order to reduce hair breakage and retain length. So always make sure to work in sections when you apply your hair mask, and be very diligent while touching your hair. You should not always do your hair when you are in a haste. Always take your time. When you have time, you take your time and do your hair, and you have good results, guys. I'm going to do the same thing onto all the other sections of my hair. You can go ahead and apply this hair mask every week. It works fine. It's a moisturizing and strengthening hair mask. You can never go wrong using okra every week onto your hair, or moringa. And when you incorporate moringa into your hair regimen, you notice in the long run that your hair will gain volume. Moringa strengthens the hair, you gain volume, and your hair will be soft when incorporated with okra. Guys, always endeavor to try out your hair mask at home, and you'll be amazed. Mother Nature has given us everything we need to grow our hair. We just need to know how to use the ingredients, how to incorporate them. If you are watching the video up to this moment, I appreciate. Please like and share the video to family and friends, as you certainly help someone out there. Do not hesitate to ask your questions, and I'll be glad to answer you. After applying the hair mask, you can keep it on for 45 minutes to an hour. Wear a plastic bag, and you later on rinse and continue the next step of your wash day. What I usually do is, when I finish applying my hair mask, I'll put on a plastic bag and just do my house chores. When I finish, I'll rinse out the mask and follow up the next steps of my wash day, which is I'll use a leave-in conditioner. I'll then seal in the moisture with a hair butter, a hair cream, or a hair pomade. Guys, always make sure that when you wash your hair, After deep conditioning your hair, you wash your hair. Always use a leave-in conditioner. Then you see the moisture with the hair butter or a hair cream is very important, so that your hair will be able to retain the moisture at least for some days before you re-moisturize within the week. These steps are very important, guys. I always use a plastic bag after I apply my hair mask. If you have a heating cap, you can also use it as well, but you stay for less than an hour. You can stay for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes if you have a heating cap. I thank you for watching the video up to this moment, and I really appreciate. And as always, see you in my next video. Bye bye.